Yes. Yes, it is. Sup, boys? I thought I'd start the video like that. I'm out in public right now, but there's nobody around because it's a Saturday night and I'm walking around in campus, even though everything's kind of in campus, but like I'm more towards like where classes are, but like you like walk through campus if you're going to the bars sometimes. I don't know, kind of hard to explain. But basically, this video today is about if high school is easier than college, or if college engineering is actually harder than high school, and the answer is hell yeah, it is. All right, man, this shit is crazy. We're kind of on the move here because I really don't like when people like see me out here recording, so I'm trying to hide from people. But there's some dude back there sitting on the curb just blasting music and singing to it. Some goofy shit, man. But anyways, like I was saying, it's 8 p.m. on a Saturday, and I've been out since 10 a.m. Maybe a little later than that, maybe 11. Doing my online math homework for Calc 2. Out all day, one homework, and that's half of it. 20 problems online. It took me all day. And I still have another assignment to do for math. It's a written math assignment that I have to do that's due Tuesday. But this one was due tonight, so I had to grind it out. I kind of started it today and finished it today. So that's bad planning by me, but I had a test this week that I freaking nailed. Let's go, boys. But then also, I hope you guys can hear me because it's kind of windy here. Also, my last Calc 2 test was, shit, it's getting windy. I got a 93.5 out of 100, boy. Let's go. That's like the best I've ever done on like such a difficult test, because high school the tests were kind of easy, like, but honestly I don't even know if I was getting that high of a score in high school. Like I was getting like 91s on the calc test, I think, or something like that. But dude, 93.5, like I'm so hype about that. And then I got like an 88% on my EE coding test. Dude, those are insane. They are so high pressure and you have to finish so much code in such a little amount of time. Dude, it'll drive a sane man nuts going through that shit. But yeah, also I did good on my physics quiz. I got a 21.5 out of 30 and the average was 15, so I'm nailing it, boys. I'm on a roll this week, and I had two of those tests. My math and physics test was in the same week, so I had physics Tuesday night and then I had calc Thursday night. Someone's behind me. Someone's fucking behind me. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Holy shit, the dude that was just behind me should join a speed walking Olympics. That dude's the fastest walker ever. It was okay scaring the hell out of me. But yeah, man, like in high school, I would not study at all. Somebody just came through the double doors so they could see the elevator closing on them. But yeah, in high school, bro, just did all my homework in my 2 study halls that I had my senior year. And like throughout the year, like throughout junior year, I had 1 study hall. I would get it all done then, not study for a test. Shit, roommate's not back, so here we are. Keeping recording. But yeah, I almost didn't recognize my door when I was coming in because we have these little posters with our names on it outside of our door. And these assholes came over from a different school and staying with people, and they fucking ripped the shit off. Oh my god, let me quit swearing, bro. And they ripped the, I'm just mad. They just ripped the stuff off the door, and I low-key confronted one. Big tough fake nuts here. Low-key confronted one. I was like, bro, what the hell are you doing ripping stuff down off the door? And he squared up with me. I was like, try me, bro. And he didn't do anything, so that was kind of funny. But yeah, annoying. They ripped like this like poster wall that we have in our dorm that has like news and shit. I don't read nothing on it, but like still, you know, it's the thought that's there that counts, that it got ripped. Check out my acne, boys. Looking pretty good. But yeah, bro. In high school, I was playing a sport all year round. Went back to the crib, played video games at night. Not to flex, I'm kind of flexing right now. But yeah, like, but now in college, I'm spending all my time over the weekends, except for, you know, I'm saying Friday nights we be going out, man. Friday nights we be in a little bit. But yeah, like all the weekend I be spending just studying, getting homework done. And like it's so stressful during test weeks because I spend all my time anyways during regular weeks trying to get my homework done, and now during a test week I gotta start studying for the test, which is why in college, dude, you gotta learn as you're going. Like you gotta get that shit stuck in your head as you're going. You don't have any time later to go back and learn past concepts. which you start getting behind, which I'm kind of doing sometimes. Like I get a little behind, you got to learn it. You just got to make time for it. So it makes it really hard and stressful if you do that. So like you got to like you can't chat GBT stuff because you can sometimes. Yeah, but like because you got to learn it. You got to learn it. It's so important to be able to learn it. And that's how you're going to do good on the tests and stuff and the finals. Like if you chat GPT stuff throughout the semester, you're going to do so bad on the finals because you're not going to remember anything from them 2 months ago when you were actually learning it and you're supposed to be learning it. That's the hardest thing with physics because physics, it's impossible to learn this stuff, bro. Like physics, oh my God, it literally does not make sense. Right now, let me turn this. Right now in physics, oh, I'm going to have to edit this now. It's going to look different. Shit. Right now in physics, bro, like, I'm learning this stuff, but it's, like, so abstract that it's hard to, like, get it down and know what you're, like, learning and know what it's doing. And the questions they can ask you on the test, the range of questions that they can ask you is insane. That's why it's low-key easier to take calc. And I kind of stress more over calc because I know that I can do good if I study for it, and it just makes me stress out because like I gotta study for this. I can do good on this because you know the questions that they're gonna ask you on physics. Holy, they can ask you so many different questions, bro. You just gotta like become a problem solver in physics. You just gotta become a problem solver. That's what it's all about. Which I'm not really, you know what I'm saying. I'm all right at it, but. Like, bro, this 93.5 out of 100 I pulled on this Calc 2 test, so far out of my ass. I have no idea how I did that. Maybe I'm just like that. Maybe that's what I do from now on. Maybe that's how I do it. I'm like that. But yeah, man. So let me tell y'all, bro. Let me think of some more things to say about this college shit, bro. Also, a thing, my schedule, so much different. High school, you get there at, what, 8 a.m., 7 a.m., and you stay till 3 p.m. Then I'll go to practice till 5 or 6. God, basketball goes 6 some nights. Oh, late practice in basketball. Late practice start at 5:30. Worst thing ever. Late practice was the worst thing I've ever experienced. Oh, check out this mullet. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's coming in. But no, late practice basketball, worst thing ever. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. No matter what. No matter what. But anyways. Every day I would be done at a certain time in high school and I would have my schedule kind of set. But now in college, I have class 8 a.m. Monday, and then actually I have a pretty set schedule. And then it starts at 10 a.m. Tuesday, 10 a.m. Wednesday, 10 a.m. Thursday. No class Fridays, but that's going to change next semester real quick. Real quick, that's going to change. They're not letting me get away with none of that no more. But yeah, so Monday I get done 7 p.m. I get done 7 p.m. with classes. But I'm not in class the entire time. I have breaks in between. It's so weird because it's so loose. The schedule is so loose and it's not like as structured as high school was because high school you're in this one building. College I can go wherever the hell I want. Do whatever I want. Show up to class if I want. I do. Yeah, I'm paying for it. But God. Monday I'm out at 7 p.m. Tuesday, if I have a physics quiz, which is 5:45 to like 6:35, I usually don't. It's like every 3 or 4 weeks that I have a physics quiz. So Tuesday, I'm usually out at 5 p.m., which is still kind of crazy. And then Wednesday, I'm out at 5 p.m. Thursday, I'm out at 6:35 because that's a physics discussion. Because I have physics lecture Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday is a discussion. So yeah, the difficult part, I'm going to change it next semester. I'm trying to get out earlier. Like, next semester I'll be out at, like, 4 or 5. But I'll have classes closer together. The thing is, like, I have a hour and a half break in between some of my classes. Like, what am I going to do in that hour and a half? I feel I'm going to eat for 30 minutes, and then I could study for an hour. But, like, I'm so burnt, like, after one class. I'm trying to go chill. So then at the end of the day, I kind of get some more energy once all my classes are done and kind of more motivated to work. Because it's weird. Like, once all your classes are over, you feel like it's time to do work. It's time. I have some time to get work done where I don't have to go somewhere after. But in between the day, if you have to go somewhere after you're working, like later, it feels like I'm not efficient at all, and it just kind of burns me out more. So I usually wait till the end of the days. But now I've been getting my schedule more in line. My roommate tried to stick me this one time because I said I was gonna wake up at 7:30. Next morning, didn't wake up at 7:30. He got on me for it. Guess what? I'm waking up at 7:30 for the rest of the semester. You trying to stick me one more time? You see what happened? I might start. I don't know what's gonna happen. But anyways, it's kind of a time. I wake up at 7:30 some days. If it's not Monday, I do have time to go get a lift in. So I have been doing that one of these days, and you feel good after, bro. You feel good after getting a lift, but it's just hard to get up and go do that. But like I've been waking up at 7:30. I just gotta go get a quick hour lift in, come back, shower like 7:30, get to the gym at 8, lift for an hour 9, come home 9:15, shower 9:30, eat 9:45, leave for class, get there. Class starts at 10:10. So yeah, man, if anyone was wondering, college, it's harder than high school. But yeah, like but the thing is, now I'm not in a sport which I'm not in a sport that makes me super tired after. But track didn't really make me tired, but it was still a thing that I like went to and like used up energy. But now it's just classes, and I feel like it's like at least I'm not going like I don't got basketball practice later, so I can get my stuff done, focus on school. It's kind of like now I've like changed my work ethic from basketball over to school, and it's like paying off. You know, I gotta give basketball some credit. It's taught me to work hard and just try and stick people. So yeah, man, that's all I really gotta say. Let y'all know, be afraid. College is out to get you. No, I'm just kidding. If you, here's what I'll say. If you can get good grades in high school, you'll be all right. Because there's getting good grades because you're naturally smart and don't study for shit. I'm not saying that's me. That wasn't me. Like, I still studied in my study halls. Like, I just really didn't do that much work outside of school. There's getting good grades because you're naturally smart, and then there's getting good grades because you work your ass off. And if you're getting good grades because you're working your ass off and you're not necessarily naturally like talented with your brain like some of these other fools, oh my god, you should see some people. Those people are usually pretty weird. And you know what I'm saying? If you're a weird and a STEM major, you gotta understand, you gotta have some people skills to get a job, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm building my people skills up pretty well. I mean, that's a good attribute you gotta have. There's always a side of business to everything, which is why being a business major wouldn't be that bad. It's frowned upon by like engineers and things because they're like, fucking business major, all these idiots, these guys don't know nothing. He's got a coloring book. My roommate did get a coloring book. That's about the funniest thing ever. But yeah, I mean, if you're smart and work hard, bro, any major really, you're going to be successful. If you're smart or if you work hard, bro, you're going to be successful. That's what I'm trying to say. But also knowing people is a pretty big part of that. And that's where being social comes in. Yeah, man, I don't even remember what I was saying. What was the word I just did? Digress? Did I do something like that? Yeah, I just went off on a little tangent there about some other things. But yeah, basically, man, if you're scared to go into engineering, don't be. You're just going to have to work hard. That's what it's going to take. I probably sound like such a cornball. Like, Dingle, if you watching this, man, don't be judging me. I feel like Dingle's judging me, acting like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, I've held you guys here long enough. That was all I had to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My last video flopped like a motherfucker, man. We can't go back to gaming. We're stuck. We're stuck in the vlogging. That's where I got all my subs from. Maybe if I get really popular, we can go back to gaming because people like my personality. Like, I'm building up my personality right now so that all my subscribers know what it's like. So then they maybe will like to watch gaming videos. But like, maybe people just want to watch stuff about college. They want to see what it's like. Or maybe it's not even subs that are watching it. But I got these subs now, and they keep kind of coming back. Oh, my God. Let me stop. I'm going to let y'all go, man. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. If you got any more questions for me about college, I think I have a pretty good perspective on it, maybe. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video, whatever that may be. I got more gaming videos. I love coming up with gaming video ideas, but they're so much harder to make than these. And these are pretty fun. Like, I'm getting fired up right now. I'm getting fired up doing this. I don't know why I'm getting so fired up, but like I'm like Twitch, and I'm so excited recording this right now. I hope you guys like this one, man, and I'll see y'all in the next video.